CBS12's Luli Ortiz takes a look at the side effects of being lonely.
When we're isolated, even shying away from what little interaction we may encounter day to day can hurt us mentally and even on a physiological level. Now, fortunately, there are things that we can do to lessen the effects of loneliness. This new chapter of our lives came out of nowhere.
This is something that really came out of the blue. No one was prepared for this.
In response to the accelerating coronavirus pandemic, the country came to a standstill almost overnight. Schools sent students home, and the only businesses left open were those that keep us all going. Millions lost their jobs, and tens of thousands of families are coping with the loss of loved ones, all while purposely shutting ourselves off from one another. Clinical psychologist Dr. Patricia Shutt says that enforced isolation is a growing problem.
It's a basic human need, so people are suffering now more than ever with the distancing.
In these conditions, depression sometimes sets in, and the uncertainty of not knowing when this will all end can lead to a fear response, which people react to in different ways.
Isolation as an opportunity to overindulge, and so we may see lots of relapsing into addiction. And then there are other people who lash out, so who are more irritable and angry and short-tempered.
This is so easy.
Like all of us, Olivia Metzler and her family are getting used to staying at home, keeping each other company. She knows she's fortunate to have her family around, but she misses her friends and teachers and her grandfather.
I love you.
He's in the hospital and can't have visitors. She's afraid she's never going to have the chance to say goodbye face to face.
And he's been in there for a while, and it's just hard to know that he's alone, and we can't really do anything to see him.
Olivia follows a pretty regular schedule at home. Along with classes, she makes time for exercise and music lessons as part of her new routine. All of which Dr. Shutt agrees are good ways to fight off the negative effects of anxiety.
Everybody's having to learn how to adapt.
Dr. Shutt uses another technique to help her clients during self-isolation, whether they're dealing with canceled weddings, proms, and graduations, or the death of someone close. Post-traumatic growth is the idea that after the initial pain of a traumatic situation has faded away, people feel more appreciative of what they have, which is an opportunity to build inner strength and confidence.
So where people come out of really extreme, difficult, traumatic experiences and they grow from it. They gain a sense of mastery over surviving and thriving through difficulty.
Another positive practice is consciously reminding ourselves that we are not alone. Millions of people around the globe are experiencing that same exact thing. Now, Dr. Shutt says that getting to that perspective, understanding our common humanity, will help us get through this. In the studio, Luli Ortiz, CBS 12 News.